Space Queen Barbie, starting with a thank you. This is on the Babylonians, Neo-Babylon, and its relation to the Bible. The Babylonians were called Chaldeans, long for the name Chad, which is from Africa, 8th to the 6th century BCE. These are all the first kings that formed in the southern area of Babylon. Cain made them. So the Babylonians used all of the things that were left over and the innovations from the people that were before them. And I'm going to just say question mark, these were called the Sumerians. And they built Babylon. So the Babylon Empire started making laws after law after law. And they built a tower that was so tall it reached above the earth, called the Tower of Babel. In the OTP, Old Testament, Genesis, verse 11, 1 through 9, on the towers of Babylon. Cain is Enoch's son. Nimrod is the great-grandson of Noah. Methuselah is Noah's granddad and also the son of Enoch. So, the Chaldeans, that's them. They're all Babylonians, and they existed. When they existed, they were attacked, and the Babylonian Empire was destroyed by Assyria. These are... the first time it was attacked was by Assyria, and the second time it was attacked was by Persia. So that was in 1651 when Christ actually existed. The time that I talked about before was before Christ existed. The Babylonians, Adam and Eve, son of Cain, made from Cain. From his story, he had slain his brother Abel, and he, after his sin, he made all of his family members, and they called them the Chaldeans. They made an army in Babylonia. They built the Tower of Babel, and the Tower of Jubilee was the second tower. They both were destroyed, the first by the Hittites, and the second by the Persians. Most of the Babylonians were Adam and Eve's grandchildren, as we know, because Cain is their son. Making these towers, they also had powers. The Chaldeans are often called Babylonians, and they existed during the 8th to the 6th century in BCE. Babylon was attacked and destroyed by Assyria. This is known as the Hittites. The Hittites are responsible for destroying the first tower, and the Persians are responsible for destroying the second tower. First tower is called the Tower of Babel. The second tower is called the Tower of Jubilee. These are both in the OTP, the Old Testament book of the Bible. In my next video, I will explain Bible figures included in this time in history, bloodline relation and their descendant, the monsters and the creatures that they fought, the gods that they worship, the religion name, meanings, and the major moments and the wonders that they made. Also, the major things and supplies that they made, who they fought to keep their empire strong or from falling, how big was the population and the population at that time, what they were doing, what did they make, and what do we still use today. And remember, I also include art history that is related to the Bible. So it will be what did God say about them in the Bible, and listing the verses of how and who sinned from their group. Thank you. Bye-bye.